Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a start of a new series. Today I am starting my next closet declutter series. I did a very similar series about 2 years ago when I was about 2 years postpartum with my first son, and that was because I felt like I was kind of like where I wanted to be after my first son, and I wanted to kind of like get a grasp on my style and just see what fit, what didn't for that new era of life. This time around I have slightly different circumstances to why I'm doing it. First of all, where we're standing right now, which I'll give you a little overview here in a second of, is actually going to be turned into a huge walk-in closet in our bedroom. So I need to clear this stuff out and get it out of here anyway, so I figured this is the perfect time to do some decluttering. The second is sort of a similar reason to the first time I did this. I am just about 8 months postpartum when I'm starting this. I'm definitely not quite where I want to be postpartum, but I feel very comfortable where I am right now. And I know as I keep working out and stuff, my body's gonna change a little bit more here and there in the next year or two. But I want to do some of this now. So some of the stuff I know, especially pants and stuff, I know they might not fit right now, but I might keep some of that stuff because it might fit soon. So I'm sure there'll be a refresh of this closet declutter in the near future, but we're starting it now so we can get all this stuff out of here. So today we're actually starting with the bottom drawer of this dresser, which is my casual t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves, that kind of stuff. Things like this top that I'm wearing that don't need to be hung up and they kind of just can be in a drawer. So let me first of all walk you kind of through this space and show you why we're doing this, and then we're going to declutter that drawer. I do plan on trying on some things, not everything, at least from this dresser, because I know how most of this stuff fits me, because it's workout clothes, sweatshirts, pajamas, that kind of stuff. But the things I'm unsure if I want to keep, I will try on. So that's going to be the last part of this video. So let's get into it. So there you can kind of see it. There's our bed. This is the big open area. And when you come in, it's just a big open. It's supposed to be a sitting room. There's a bifold closet there, and then we just have some dressers and stuff in here. So basically what we're going to do, let me back up again. Basically what we're doing to this closet is to make it a closet, we're going to put glass French doors here. I would love to keep the archway. My husband wants to close it off. We're going to see what the price difference is for that. But then we're going to have a huge built-in closet in here. It's all going to be custom. I think we're going to put a steam closet here. We're going to have a little open area under here because we do have a vent here. So we can't close that in too much. But then, hanging shelves, all that stuff, maybe an island, a pretty chandelier. And then we're actually closing this bifold off, and we're going to flip it into the hallway so we have a linen closet, because we currently don't have a linen closet upstairs. So that way we don't have to worry about what to do with this closet in here. So it's just going to be flat, and then obviously more hanging and stuff. So basically this whole space is going to be one huge walk-in closet, which is going to be amazing. But we need to get all this stuff out of here before we can start planning it. So my goal for today is to start on the dresser. So that is the plan. This is the bottom drawer of my dresser. I'm going to try to be as ruthless as possible with this and get rid of as much stuff as possible. This mostly has well, not mostly, it does have all t-shirts, long sleeves, tank tops in it. Some of them are more workout-y stuff because I didn't have room in my workout drawer. Some of it's just normal stuff. So we're going to try to be as ruthless as possible. I'm going to make probably 3 piles, one to donate, one to sell, and one to try on. I'm not going to try all this stuff on because I know what most of it fits like. So yeah, let's jump in. Oh, obviously a 4th pile to keep. So let's just jump right in. I'll explain some stuff, but most of the stuff we're just going to go through quickly because this is the boring stuff. For example, I have a Free People movement top. This is brand new. That's staying. I have all of my hold tight tops from Lululemon. Those are all staying. So like I said, some of them I'll explain. Some of them we're just going to go in. I'm probably going to put on a YouTube show and watch something while I do this. I'm also going to try to attempt to like reorganize this while I'm doing it. So that's the plan. I'm going to stop talking now. Let's do this. I'm also going to try to attempt to put these back into like a color order of some sort. Usually I go semi-rainbow. Obviously I don't have all the colors of the rainbow. I have a lot of neutrals, but we're going to attempt to put these back like in a semi nice state, if that makes sense. So that is the plan. Okay, that was way easier than I thought. Clearly I have a huge pile to try on. These are all things that like I think I like, but I need to put them on my body to actually like see if I like. So we'll see. These are all things like I know I wear and use, or like sentimental things. I have two things to donate. As much as I love this top, I literally love this top so much. I never wear it when it comes to summer. It's like this really cool like candy skull tank top, but I've had this since college, and like I'm just not in this era of life anymore. It's just not something I reach for, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And I also have this really old like dingy white tank top that like I literally never wear. I reach for other tops over this constantly. It's just not very flattering, so that's gonna go too. And like I said, a huge pile, but I feel really good about how this drawer is looking now. I can actually like see what I have. And whoops, I realized I put these backwards. And like can like clearly see the different things. Probably have more in my other drawer to add to this, especially if like none of this stuff stays. So I'm gonna put this drawer back for now. So maybe the next thing you're gonna see is me trying these on, which I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, but at least this drawer is organized and I have a pile to try on. So I'm gonna find a bag to put those in to try on later. Okay, so I have a bag full of tops that I pulled out that need to be tried on, that I'm unsure of. So I just have black leggings on for now. If I feel like I need to put like jeans on something to see how something fits, I will. But for now, we're just gonna do black leggings and try these tops on. So let's do it. So this is the first top. I got this at a boutique in like old Colorado City. I've worn it a few times and I just don't know if I love it. I don't mind like the stripes. It's really lightweight. It's super comfortable. My biggest problem is like the cuffs on here. They're so big. They do have thumb holes, so I don't know if it's meant to be like a workout top or what. I don't know. They just don't like make tons of sense to me. And I'm just like not in love with this top. I think it's probably gonna be a go. I feel bad because I haven't worn it that much. I just don't love it. I think I bought it when I was like pregnant, and it was one of those like impulse purchases, and I just don't love it. So I think this one's gonna be a donate. Also, I'm just grabbing these tops at random to try on, so there's no like rhyme or reason to this. This is just what was in the bag on top. This next top's really old. This is actually from like Free People from when I was, or not Free People, I think this is from Urban Outfitters from when I was in college. And it's like a cute waffle knit kind of Henley, but it is so old. And I just think it's getting kind of like dingy and gross and like kind of yellow. You can kind of see it on the sleeves here where like it's kind of cream, but then it's kind of yellowy. And I As much as I love this top and how comfy it is, I never reach for it because it's kind of like discolored and misshapen and all that. So I think this is going to be a donate. I think I'm finally gonna let this has been in my closet for so long. So I think this is finally going to be a let go donate. This is gonna be another hard one for me. This is a Free People top that I feel like I didn't get too long ago, maybe a couple years ago. And I wanted to love it so badly, but I just not sure that I do. It's again kind of a Henley style. I think my biggest problem with it is the fabric. I find this fabric really hard to like wash and keep like a nice shape. I don't know, maybe this is one you guys have to tell me if you like it. It's just like okay to me. I think it's like a little too distressed, and I just like can never find a great way to wear this top. I think this is gonna stick in my maybes, and I'm gonna think about it. I'll see how it kind of looks on camera. It's cute for like the summer, but again, it's just like not a top I reach for a lot. So I'm just not sure if it's like something I really need. We'll find out. Okay, this is another super old top. This one's from J. Crew. And I actually really like this. This is one that like every time I do a declutter, I pull it out into my maybes and then I try it on and I like it, but then I never wear it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in my drawer. And if I don't reach for it or like style it in some way, I'm going to get rid of it. But for now, I think it's gonna stay. It's so cute. It's just like a cute waffle knit button down Henley, and it's got beautiful gold. It looks really pretty in the winter, and I feel like I could style this in a really cute way. I just haven't found the way yet. I just bought some leather like trousers. Maybe that will look really cute for like a holiday sort of look. So I think we're gonna keep this for now, and if I don't reach for it and it doesn't look how I imagine it to look, we'll get rid of it. Okay, this next one's definitely a no. This is from Madewell. It's kind of like a cropped t-shirt. My biggest problem is like it's too tight here for how boxy it is here. Just like doesn't, like proportions aren't quite right on me. And I'm just not much of like a striped t-shirt sort of girl. Like, I don't know, maybe it would look cute like under something, but I just never reach for it. And I'd much rather go for like a plain basic. And if I'm gonna do a stripe, I probably want something like fits me a little bit better. So I think this one's going to be a sell/donate as well. I just don't think this is like me anymore. Okay, I think this one's going to be a keep. This is an H&M basic like cropped tank top. It's a little bit lower in the back, but I feel like this looks super cute with just like jean shorts and a sandal. I just want to make sure it still kind of like looked how I thought it looked on me. So I think this is going to be a keep. It's just really basic but super cute, and I feel like I could style it a lot of ways. Okay, I think this next one is a keep too. It definitely could use with like some styling. If I don't wear it this up next summer, I probably will get rid of it. But this is a Free People top. I feel like it's super cute. I really love it. I just think it's been like shoved in the back of my drawer. I keep forgetting about it. But it's like a really like light knit tank top with a V. I feel like it'd be really cute with like a lacy bralette and like some like linen shorts or like linen pants or something like that in the summer. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I need to like style it and see how I like it and then decide if it's going to stay or go for like permanent, but for now it's staying. Okay, I think this is another keeper. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm wearing black leggings, but this is how I wanted that striped crop top to fit, where it's a little bit boxier here and in the arms. I feel like I could put this with like jean shorts or linen pants or something, but I could also wear it like to work out. It is a workout top. This is from Joy Lab, which is like a athleisure sort of line at Target, in my understanding at least of it. So it's cute. It's got a little like rolled bottom detail here. It's kind of hard to see, and on the sleeves. Just super cute and boxy and comfortable. So this one's a keeper as well. Okay, this one I put on and I thought for sure it would be a goner, but now I'm looking at it and I kind of like it. Let me kind of pull down these straps a little bit so you can kind of see it without it. This came as like part of a set, and I thought for sure I'd get rid of the top part because I never know like what bra to wear with it and stuff, but I feel like this would be cute with a lot of things. I think I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile and think about it. Again, this is something you'll have to tell me what you guys think of it. I really like the neckline of this though. I think it's really flattering, so let me know what you think. Okay, this is a Free People top that I feel like every time I do declutter kind of skates by because it's Free People, and Don't want to get rid of it, but I never reach for it. I don't really love the style of it. I don't mind the neckline. It's the way it kind of flares out here that just isn't super flattering. Like if it was like tight all around, maybe I would like it better, but it's just not right for me. So this one's definitely going to be a donate sell. Okay, I think this is gonna be another maybe where I'm gonna have to try to like style it and see if I like it styled with anything. This is from Free People, and I originally bought it because first of all, it's so soft, but I also like that you kind of do it a couple of different ways. Like you could wear it as like a v-neck, you kind of wear it like boat neck, off one shoulder, and I thought that was super cute and versatile, but then I never reached for it because I found it hard to style. So I'm gonna try again, see what I can do with it, and then if I don't reach for it, I'll get rid of it. But I think this is gonna be in the maybes where that kind of stays and sees if I can style them before it goes. Okay, these next tank tops I actually have in black and in this gray color. These are from Architects of Society. I got it at Nordstrom's forever ago, and I really like them. I think I'm gonna keep them for now. Again, if I don't reach for them, I'll get rid of them, but I feel like these are very versatile. Like I could wear these with linen pants or a linen skirt and they would be so cute in the summer. I love kind of the like distressed neckline here. So I think I'm gonna keep them. Let me show you the black one as well. But I think they're really cute. So I think I'm gonna keep them for now. Again, if these don't get like used and styled, I will get rid of them. We're actually almost done. I don't have too many left. This is the black version though. The black's actually a different size, so it's gonna fit slightly different. The gray is smaller, I believe. Yeah. So again, just like a simple black tank top. But again, I feel like the like neckline of this makes it a little special and different. So I think I'm gonna keep both of these for now. Okay, I forgot how cute this top was. It's just been like shoved in the drawer with everything else that I forgot that it was there, and I wasn't sure how it would look on me, but I love this. This is gonna be so cute for the summer with like linen pants or a linen skirt or something like that, or on vacation in Florida with like a jean jacket, anything. I just think it's so cute. I know this was like a trend from Amazon a while ago, but I still love it. I think it's super flattering. I think I bought it before our Mexico trip and I love it. So this is definitely a keeper. Okay, this next one I'm really torn about because I love the shape of this one. This is a Free People movement top from like forever ago, but I love the back detail. It's so soft and stretchy, but it's just kind of getting a little worn out looking. So it might be time to part with this, but I'm really sad about it. But this was the last thing in there. So let me kind of gather up what I have and show you what is staying and what is going. So let me show you what I'm working with. First of all, I have this bag of clothes to donate. That feels pretty good. I know it's not a ton of stuff, but it is some, so that feels good. And then I was thinking as I was folding, last time I didn't do this, but I think it's gonna be a really good idea. I'm gonna keep a bag of like the maybes that I need opinions on, or I'm just not sure about. I'm gonna keep a bag of those separately. At the very end of the series, we'll do just like one big try on haul of all the like maybe things and go from there. So we have like a mix of stuff at the end. So that's the maybes. Let me show you this drawer and how it's looking. So this is the drawer now. It looks so much better. I can actually like close it easily, and I'm very excited about that. So that is it for this first part. It feels very good to have that one drawer reorganized. If you remember from when I first pulled that drawer out, it was a mess. There was stuff everywhere. I couldn't tell what was long sleeves, what was short sleeves, what was tank tops. So it feels really good to have that all decluttered and cleared out and ready to go. So thank you so much for watching the first part of this Declutter series. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe. There's gonna be a bunch more. I have a lot of clothes. It's just something I like. So make sure you subscribe if you wanna see the rest of this decluttering series. It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know which like category of my closet you want me to do next. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.